Guys, short one today. We are going to be looking at the old school versus new school, stock versus lightened. My car, I got David from DVM Racing. He's here, right over here. And we got his car, which is relatively stock. It's got even Venturi, lighter wheels. We'll go over that here in a little bit. And I think half tank of fuel. Is that right?
Half tank of fuel and the Paragon cap.
Okay, and Paragon catback. So I did lose some weight there. I've got the C5 with LS7 drag pack, otherwise titanium catback, a few little things, but not anything to make it super light. It's got basically a 3/4 tank of fuel. My car's got a 1/4 tank of fuel and all the lightning stuff that you guys already know about. And we're gonna put them on the scale, see the difference between near stock versus mine versus old school C5, and see kind of where the weights kind of lie and see which generation definitely is better from that standpoint. All right, so stay tuned. So as we talked about, Dave has got the Venturi intake, which drops what, like 10 pounds?
Yeah, it was about 10. No, it was more than that.
And then what's your catback
16
drop?
pounds. I think they both dropped about the same thing. The catback was about 16. The Venturi was about 16. I mean, like 30, 40 pounds there. And then I don't remember the weights on the wheels, but it was like 20 were each for the front, so that was 40, and then 47 in the back. So 27 in the back, so 27 times 2, 54 plus 4, like 90 pounds, 92
Oh,
pounds.
damn. Okay, so here's where he's at with his car with those mods, 3573, and it's a 1LZ car. And how much fuel do you have in your car?
Half tank.
Half tank fuel. Okay, all right. So that's David's car. And then I guess other thing you added for weight is probably like the wing weighs nothing, so.
Wing weighs nothing. The only thing that, I mean, seat covers, the wing. I didn't add anything else. Everything else.
A few pounds tops, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So we got that one. So next we are going to bring in my car, and then we'll bring in the C5, which I suspect is going to be the lowest of the bunch. So let's do it. Something before long. All right, so I got my car on. Nothing's touching underneath. So you guys can see none of the jacks are touching. Nothing touching on the car. So that's with a little over a 1/4 tank of fuel, 3373. Everything's in the car except for my trunk liner is not in there. My trunk carpet, my front stuff, all the stuff you've seen before. Both seats are in the car. So 3377. You were 3560. It's about 200 pounds.
Almost. 200 pounds, yeah.
All right, so that's the difference. I guess the main thing will be the rotors, right? The drag pack lightened, I think overall I still am lighter because of my tires. And then of course the exhaust mods drop more weight, and then the frunk stuff, and then the trunk stuff. What else does different?
But the biggest thing for your speed is that a lot of the weight you dropped was on the
Oh, the rotating, yeah, I like all that. These are actually a heavy set right here, and I actually have the mag wheels coming next week, and these should drop down another 30 pounds. So I can almost be in the 3,200 range, hopefully. So let's compare this to the C5, which is relatively no lightning mods, except for on this car, I have a drag pack and a titanium catback. Everything else, oh, and I got racing seats, which are probably lighter than stock. Those are probably a little bit lighter. These are the Corvette seats. Everything else, otherwise, being an LS7 is pretty much manual car. Stock brakes, everything else is pretty much stock, and everything else is pretty much the same. So let's get that on there. So she's on, nothing's touching, jack's off. I'm guessing 31, 30. Let's see what we are. Did you already look? Is that close or off?
Close.
Close? Oh, damn, not too bad.
50 pounds off, that's it.
3180, that's with 3/4 tank. So you could drop 50 pounds of fuel there, and you'd probably be right there. All right, that's about what I guess, man. All right, so that's different. So you're looking at old school, quite a bit lighter. This could be sub with same lightning mods that I did in my other car. You know, rotors, those kind of things. lighter wheels and tires, because that's a big old, like these are huge 345s and stuff on the back. Not super lightweight. Anyways, all right, so that's the end of this video. Just wanted to kind of give you guys a comparison. Thanks for David for coming in and helping out.
Yes, sir.
So we got stock or near stock, we got modified from a lightning standpoint, and then we have old school, which is supreme, obviously, in weight. So, all right, like and subscribe. I will see you guys on the flip side.